All right.
And
how much you paying child support?
Yeah. I don't pay nothing in child support.
Ooh.
Like, I'm a good dad.
Hold on, but you travel all the time.
Yeah,
They're
but I'm still a good dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
So you take them to school every day. You take them to the doctor's offices. You take them to practices.
I mess with women that got themselves together.
Okay.
And
like a true toxic man. But you know what it takes physically? I would rather today, where I am today, I'm doing it alone.
Yes.
And it's hard. But you know how easy it is for me to go and work and make the money. I have to have a nanny, right?
Yes.
How often could you have possibly been
That's
there?
true. But so
were you paying child support then?
I don't pay child support.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Because did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay, so
but you talk so fast, you don't let people get their thoughts out.
You just kept saying I don't pay child support.
You're a judge.
No. You kept saying I don't pay child support.
You put people on the.
Okay, so all these
when I say I pay, no. Let's make sure we're clear. It's very important because I got my fans.
Child support.
Let me finish my thought, darling.
Oh, 2x.
Thank you. Yeah, make sure. When I say don't pay, that's the communication gap.
Okay.
When you saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I'm saying I take care of my babies.
See, that's the problem right there. People don't believe that a man could take care of their kids, even though you're not with the mom, without the government being a part. Just because a man is not on child support does not mean that does not take care of his kids. Don't get me wrong. There's some men that need to be on child support, but the man that takes care of his kids, actually sees his kids, should not be on child support. Let's just say the kid has an after school program. They need some new clothes for the new school semester or something. Something is due and that father is willing to pay that. Then okay. Why do you need a monthly allotment based off the percentage that I make when expenses change every month?
Looks like you take care of you.
Can you explain to me what it looks like for you to have to take care of
the school, clothes, trips, etc.
Okay. What about they live in the house with their mom 24/7, right?
Yes.
They live in their home. So do you pay any of those bills in their house?
Yes, I did. They grown now.
We're gonna focus.
When they were kids, yes.
So the 16-year-old not right now. So you still have one that's underage.
Yes, and well taken care of.
What does that look like
amazing.
Now today?
I guess if you don't see a child at least 3-4 times out of the week, then maybe you should, help the mom with some of her bills or whatever, because kids do turn lights on and stuff. But if y'all are splitting time in any type of way, like the dad's doing the weekend and the mom's doing during the week, I don't feel like the dad should be helping the mom with her bills. The dad also has bills. And honestly, kids use more electricity, use more water on the weekends than they do during the week because they're usually at school. Now, again, I'm talking about a whole different scenario because I know a lot of dads that see their kids on the weekends and the mom has the kids during the week to get them ready for school and stuff like that. He's making such a good point. He takes care of all of these things without the government being involved. So many women put men on child support prematurely solely because they're bitter. Now, if a man is not taking care of his child, he deserves to be on child support. I am for the child support system when it's being used like that. But if a man is taking care of his child, you should not put that man on child support. Now, think about this. This man is very supportive to his child, but he just so happens to have a really down month where expenses and bills done piled up and things just are real bad. Same thing that happens for the mom. The mom in her life, I'm pretty sure things get real bad. And you got to scrape. But now this man automatically has an allotment of money coming out of his check because you wanted to put him on child support. So whereas he would have budgeted to take care of his kid now, he can't even budget for that. He just has to be okay with this set amount that may not even be necessary for this month to go to the mother. And I know a lot of moms that once they start getting child support, they're on trips. Now, I mean, the kids the kids grow up and they're like, wait, you've been sending child support? Wait, you've been sending what? Like every time I ask mommy for money, like she says she don't got it. I know a lot of people that's in that situation.
It's amazing.
What does it look like?
What do you mean what it looks like?
For the 16-year-old right now, what does that look like? How do you take care of him?
It's a boy, visit, right? We hang, go to games, etc.
School?
Yeah, he goes to school. Yeah, I don't take him to
car?
school. No, he's 16. No.
So who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
Do you pay for her car insurance?
No.
Do you pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
Do you give her money for food?
Of course.
How much?
Whatever she needs.
So every month, you don't.
I don't see.
So she has to ask you for it.
See, here's the thing: the structure with most women, and this is how you're thinking. You're thinking, I need X, Y, and Z, but there's some women on this planet who move a certain way, and when they need something, because if you got your stuff together,
so how about you get your stuff together?
Some women will say, baby, I need this, and it's done.
Baby, you are my baby's daddy.
No.
We made a mistake, right? Remember?
There you go again with the energy bitter. And your toxic energy.
I'm not toxic.
And the way, let me finish, and your energy influences negativity. You don't stay calm. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm giving you my point. When you do all that and the tone of your voice creates that type of energy.
Okay, I'll speak
so
soft.
what I'm saying to you is there's people on this planet that just totally move a different way. You're not child support. You're not a judge. All you can do is say what.
Women like that mess it up for the women that actually need the child support system. Let me tell you something, fellas. If you have a child, I don't care if you lay down with a girl, you don't really know her for real, and she just so happened to get pregnant, and you was like, no, can we just go to the clinic? Can we just go to the clinic? And she decides to still keep the baby. It is your responsibility to still take care of that child. I don't care what YouTube is saying. All right, because at the end of the day, when we lay down in that bed, there are a couple of possibilities that can come out of that bed, and it's not only pleasure. All right, so that's an understanding you have to have as a man. That's an understanding you have to have as a woman. So I'm not with I don't really like her like that. I don't know why she keeping the child. Yeah, I'm gonna just dip. No. You take care of your child. You don't have to deal with that woman like head on. Now, I mean, as far as be with her, but you need to take care of your child, because a child came into this world because of something you did. They did not ask to come into this world. Now, I mean, so with that being said, for my guys that take care of their children, I see a lot of times ladies will put a man on child support as soon as she sees them officially move on. Like maybe he was kind of still talking to the mom a little bit before, whatever. But as soon as he officially moves on, she pulls the control move of, I'm going to put you on child support, knowing that dad takes care of his child, or that dad has his child sometimes more than the mom does. The part where a lot of moms shoot themselves in the foot when they put a dad on child support is that, let's just say that child support is, let's say $400. We're just going to throw a number out there. Let's say it's $400, but the expenses of the child just so happen to go up to $700 this month. That same dad that would usually pay $700 just because he's used to supporting his child, because you decided to be so spiteful, he's gonna now let you figure out the rest. Because you wanted to take him through the court, you're gonna get exactly what the court is gonna give you now. No, you deal with the court. You no longer deal with me no more. You deal with the court. So that $700 that you need is now going to have to be figured out by you. I'm only going to give $400. So you're now agreeing to a man doing the bare minimum if more expenses arise. But you're not thinking like that. You're just thinking, oh, I can still get money from him. I still have a little bit control in his situation. Child support is supposed to be for absent fathers, not for fathers that are actually there. There's a lot of women that want to claim that they're single mothers. They want to play victims so bad. I don't know why. I see this so often. They want to play that like they're single moms, as if they don't know how active the father actually is in his child's life. The way I feel like a child support agreement could possibly go, like between two people and not the court, this is the expenses of our child, right? This is their after school, this is their dance practice, this is their food, let's break it down and let's cut it in the middle. But here's the thing. Once we come up with that number, if things change in the schedule where the dad now has the child a lot more than the agreement says, or the dad has the child maybe during the summer or something like that, I don't feel like the mom should be getting paid that same money that they were getting paid when the child was in school doing an after school program. Because now that money is just going straight to you. The money can't be going to the child because the child's not in the after school program no more. It can't be going to the child's food because the the child is with me right now for the whole summer. So where exactly is this money going to? And that's where I feel like the child support system gets very dangerous, because women, a lot of times, they're not looking for support from the child. They're looking to control the dollars of the man, knowing that the man will pay whatever is needed if it's needed, because things aren't always needed. Kids are not cheap, but kids don't always have a bill. So when a bill arises to that dad that's willing to pay for whatever bill arises, he should not be on a monthly allotment, a monthly subscription. That's just greedy, and it's controlling, and it messes up for the women that actually need child support. The women that got pregnant by a dude and he dipped. He's just out. He doesn't want to deal with the kids. That woman actually needs the child support system, because sometimes the woman can't actually find the man. The woman can't get the man to pay. Just because a man doesn't want to be with you doesn't mean a man doesn't want to be with his child. That's a narrative that you can try to create to demonize the man, but receipts tell. But anyways, hey man, moms, stop being greedy. Fathers, take care of your kids, and understand all men do not have to be on child support in order to take care of their kids. If something is due and that father's willing to pay that, let that father pay that. Don't try to create a narrative because you did not ask the dad or let the dad know, hey, such and such is due. So you paid it on your own, and now you're creating a narrative that, oh, he just doesn't pay. But every time you ask him to pay something, he pays it. Say, hey, man, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Until next time, man, I'm out of here.